Having a successful life means many different things to many different people, doesn't it? But there are specific metrics to having a successful life or being successful for most people. For most. As I was saying, there are no blanketed, everyone does this or everyone does that, but most people have a certain set of metrics for having for what it means, I should say, for having a successful life. So happiness, well-being, peace, abundance, which in this world equates to freedom, right? And love. These are the very specific metrics that most of us want to have in our lives. We want to be happy. Most people have that as their ultimate goal, to be happy, to have a feeling of well-being, right? Then, of course, we want peace. We want peace in all moments of every day in our lives. Peace is what we strive for, isn't it? And then, of course, there is abundance. In this world, money is, well, as I said before, it equates to freedom. When you have money, you're able to do what you want to do. When you don't, it can be hell on this planet. Without money, you're not able to go and be and do and live as you would want to live. And then, of course, there is love. Love, which in my opinion is the most important of all of these metrics, right? We'll just use the word love. Love is the only thing that remains when I'm gone, when you are gone, when all of us have left this earth. Love will remain. It is just so important to learn to love yourselves. Learn to love yourselves so that you have a very full cup and are able to then give more love to those around you. Welcome to Success Through Meditation. I'm Shakti, coming to you from a lineage of enlightenment to help you to see, honor, and love the light within yourself so that you can see, honor, and love the light within others. So today, Success Through Meditation, part 3 of 4, how to have a successful life. The first of the 4 parts was about focus, learning how to focus. That is what you do when you begin to learn to meditate. For the first few lifetimes of your meditation journey, you are learning how to focus, how to laser focus on, in your meditation practice, on the chakra, on the yantra, a yantra that you may have in front of you, as we do every week on the screen. You learn to focus on the horizon. And then part 2 was controlling your thoughts. How do you control your thinking? Because to control your thinking means to then have more control on your life. It's not about what happens to you, it's how you respond to what happens to you in every moment. So we learn how to control our thoughts by being aware enough through the practice of focus. We become more and more aware of what we are thinking, and controlling your thoughts has to do with replacing the negative thoughts that we have in our minds. Everyone goes through the same process, believe it or not. We learn how to replace our negative thinking with positive, happy, empowering thoughts. And so today we're going to talk about how to have a successful life. This is part 3. So we are wired, we are hardwired to create, to manifest all of our desires. This is a part of who we are, really. When we can imagine something, when we can think something, we can create it. And we are all wired to do just that. Our thoughts, what we think about, you all know we bring about. What you think about, you bring about. It is just how it works. What you focus on daily when you're thinking, when you're just musing and sitting and wondering and imagining and daydreaming, you're actually telling the universe what you want in your lives, your desires. You're sending this energy out into the universe so that the universe will then conspire to bring you all that you want. So it is so important to be aware of what you're thinking. Are you thinking about what you don't want, or are you thinking about what you do want? Learning to focus and control your thoughts, as we have gone over in the last 2 weeks, brings you what it is that you desire. Controlling your thinking and replacing your negative thinking with positive thinking will bring you more of the happiness that you desire, right? As opposed to thinking the negative thoughts, which, by the way, and again, in my humble opinion, are not yours. These thoughts are not yours. They were given to you. Most of your thinking actually was given to you, or you are picking it up from those around you. You can pick up the thoughts and the vibrations from people very close to you, people that you love dearly, or close to you in proximity also, those in your neighborhood, those in your town, even in your country. You can pick up the thoughts of those around you. So when you learn to control your thoughts, you become more aware of exactly what it is that you're thinking about, knowing that replacing any negative thought with a positive thought will then bring you what you seek. Because, all you really have to do in life is take a look at your surroundings to see what it is that you want. Because it's sitting in front of you. This is what you have wanted so far. Whatever you can see, whatever you can look at, like in this moment, this is what you have wanted up to this point. And so if you want anything different, think it, imagine it. And then, of course, feel it, taste it, see it, as if it were here in this moment, which it is. It just hasn't arrived, right? So you have to give the universe a little time. Think your happy thoughts. Think about your desires. And then never think about how. Whatever it is that you want, when you want something, don't think about how it is that it's going to happen. That's not your job. Your job is to imagine it, feel it, see it, taste it, and then allow the universe to conspire to bring it to you. Because, of course, what you seek seeks you. It's simply waiting for you to draw in your direction. So what you think about, you bring about. So then, when you think a certain way, your desires are met. When you think in a controlled way, controlled only by you, because that really, truly is the only thing that we have control of, our thoughts. So when you think in a controlled way, being aware of everything that you're thinking, your desires are met. What a lovely idea. It's really not such a new concept. It's been around for centuries, only it's not discussed too much. Yes, when The Secret came out, the movie The Secret, it started to open up a conversation. Thinking positive thoughts is life-changing. And so we meditate. We meditate to learn to control our thoughts, to learn to become aware of our thinking, and then to learn to replace the negative with the positive thoughts. In meditation, we clear the mind, we clear the path, we focus, we control our thoughts, and then eventually we stop thought. In having a successful life, we learn to control our thinking. Through the practice of meditation, we become aware of our thinking, and we're able to then replace the negative with the positive. It's a simple idea, really, but it does take sitting in active meditation to open the door to all of these benefits. So, how do we meditate? For those of you who may be new to the practice of meditation, in the beginning, we sit for 15 minutes after taking a shower, or at the very least, washing your hands and face when you first wake up in the day. We sit for 15 minutes focusing. The first half of the meditation with your eyes open. You can blink, of course, blink. It's all right. I've been asked this many times. Blink. Breathe too. So we focus for the first half of the meditation, and for the second half of the meditation, close your eyes and focus on a chakra. One of your chakras, your heart center. You know, the three that I recommend in the beginning are your power center, which is the navel center, a couple of inches, an inch or two above your belly button. This is where your power rests. The heart center, in the center of your chest, where love rests. Also intuition. And then the third eye. The third eye rests an inch or two above your eyebrows in the center of your forehead. If you'd like, take just a moment to put a little pressure in these areas. Feel your navel center. You might want to see it as a golden ball of light, where your power. Put a little pressure there. And then your heart center. Touch the center of your chest. Close your eyes and say, me. Me. Where love rests. Then put a little pressure on your third eye. Not a lot, be gentle. Always be gentle with yourself. The third eye sits an inch or so above your eyebrows in the center of your forehead, where your intuition, your psychic center rests. The Agni chakra, the third eye. So we meditate on one of these chakras for the final half of our meditation practice. And then at the end, always bow your heads, forehead to the ground, and offer up your meditation to the universe and say thank you. In gratitude, offer your meditation to the advancement, to the enlightenment of all sentient beings, to peace in our world, to happiness, to love in our world. So, regarding once again talking about desire, regarding desire, science tells us there is a huge difference between working toward an outcome and working on the outcome as if it is already present. Let me repeat that. Science has shown us then that working on an outcome is very different than beginning to work on an outcome knowing that it is already present. Feeling, thinking, touching, tasting, seeing, as if it is already here. This is very, very important for being successful in life, for being successful regarding your desires. As if the outcome was already present. We are not bound by the linear laws of physics. We are not. Many studies in science now show us that time is a very relative condition that we as humans made linear for doctor's appointments, hair appointments, appointments that we have for work. Right? We did that. We created a calendar and a clock so that we could be on time to things. But it is created by us. And you are not bound by the laws of physics or time at all. It could all be happening at the same time, the future, the past, this moment. And our awareness of it has been shifted. For good or bad, it doesn't matter. But our awareness of it could have been shifted, has been shifted by well-meaning humans, I'm sure, to get us where we need to go on time. Right? But you are not bound by these laws at all. An Indian friend of mine once said, the moment we ask for something in this world, this is very powerful. The moment we ask for something in this world, we are affirming that it does not exist now. So, saying thank you for whatever it is that you desire might be a better way to go. Thank you for whatever it is that you desire. More love, more abundance, more peace, more physical and emotional well-being, all of these things. Just say thank you. If all you say in any day is thank you, you will have been in touch with your very highest self, the God within, when you simply say thank you. But remember, asking for it is absolutely affirming that it doesn't exist now. And so saying thank you might be a better way to go. We're talking about success in life right now. And to be successful, affirming whatever it is that you want in this moment by saying thank you, by thanking the universe, God, by saying thank you, is really the way to go. So we meditate. We meditate in this moment to be in this present moment and to be in the presence of the outcome of our desire. We meditate. Napoleon Hill says, Think and Grow Rich. Napoleon Hill wrote the book, Think and Grow Rich. And what he says is, I can now see it before my eyes. I can touch it with my hands. That, this is me now, that is the way to get it done, the way to see it done and fulfilled. Touch it with your hands. See it with your eyes. I would add, feel it with every bit of your emotional self, with every bit of your highest self. Feel it, the object of your desire. And have fun. Remember that laughing and having fun will bring more success into your life. You're not going to be happy when you're successful unless you are happy before you are successful. It doesn't take success to make you happy. It takes happiness to make you successful. That's the way it works. Be happy first and allow the universe to bring it all your way, whatever it is that your heart's desire. Learn to control your mind through the practice of meditation. Be present in this moment now. Smile in this moment now. there have been, in the last few days, I haven't been feeling as spiffy as I usually am. It's the first time in years that I caught a little bug, right? I'm fine, but I was a little concerned this morning when I woke up with a frog in my throat. But in the last few days, those around me who know and love me have been saying, smile, smile. And I love it because they're reminding me to do what comes very naturally, which is to smile. But sometimes life sort of throws us a curve, right? And instead of smiling, we might feel like lying down, closing our eyes, and going to sleep. Trying to feel better, right? But it's a beautiful thing to smile. It brings all of the happy hormones inside of your body forward. It makes you feel good. It makes you feel better. So smile. Bring more happiness into your life with this very simple physical act. Smile. Learn to control your mind. Play, have fun, laugh more, watch funny movies, right? Laugh, have a good time. I told the example last week about, the movie, the Witches of Eastwick, when one of the witches was about to fall to her death. And the other two witches said, laugh, laugh, laugh. And she looked up and she saw them and she got it. She laughed. She started laughing and she very, very gently landed on the marble floor that she would have died on. So laugh, bring more laughter into your lives, and certainly inwardly laugh when everything around you is giving you reason not to. Laugh, have fun, smile. And imagine at night, right before you, or when your head is on the pillow and before you drift off to sleep, imagine, dream, feel, see, after your meditation, of course. Visualize what it is that your heart desires, and then fall asleep. This is a great tool, a great tip for wanting something. And of course, the universe is going to bring you what you desire when it is best for you. If not, it's not going to happen. Just know that. If it's not for your highest good. And of course, whenever you are giving gratitude and saying thank you for such and such, and for the good of all concerned, make sure you always add that. Our thoughts, it's best when our thoughts are not just had in our ideas are not just had in a vacuum. It's best when we certainly bring all of eternity to bear on what it is that we want and allow eternity to bring us what is correct for ourselves and for those around us. Always for the good of all concerned. Add that to your gratitude, to your thanks, for the good of all concerned. And then, of course, remember to be balanced. Balance is very, very important. You need to trust and know that all is well. Trust and know in every moment that all is well. Make sure that you maintain a balanced being within. And out of balance being doesn't see clearly, and certainly doesn't draw in to a successful life what one wants when one wants to be successful. So you must be balanced and know that all is well in every moment. In today's meditation, after we go ahead and relax the body, relax all of our muscles in our bodies, the way that I lead you every week to relax. We're going to focus after the eyes are open. Keep your eyes open for half of the meditation. Blink, breathe. Enjoy the focus on the yantra. The yantra will be on your screen. It is an ancient geometric design designed to calm your thoughts, designed to bring your mind into a very focused and calm place. So you're going to gaze, not stare. You know, the difference between gazing and staring. Staring is when you are, really giving everything to staring, right? Gazing, on the other hand, is with your eyes relaxed, very relaxed, as you gaze peacefully, lovingly, maybe with a smile on your face. Smile, during this meditation today, why don't you try smiling? It's a very good way to up your meditation. So smile. And you'll gaze at the center of the yantra called the bindu. And yes, you may see some, I don't know, not pyrotechnics, but you may see some movement. It's a beautiful thing. It's lots of fun. But gaze at the center of the yantra and allow your awareness, not your eyes, but your awareness to go out to the four doors, right? You'll see them on the outer four edges of the yantra. And then it's okay to look at your watch. And at about halfway, we do a 15-minute meditation. And about halfway through, close your eyes and focus on your heart center. Focus on this chakra. You may see an emerald green ball of light in the center of your chest. And at the end of the meditation, bow and say thank you to the universe and offer your meditation up to all of eternity, to all of our world. Every time that you meditate, you bring more peace, more calm, more love to our planet. Every time. So you are doing something. I know, especially in our world today, we look around and wonder, what could we do? What could we possibly do to help? And today, I'm going to let you know that the thing that you can do is meditate. It sends out the happy, loving, compassionate feelings, thoughts, vibrations out into our world. So every time you meditate, you have an impact. And when we meditate together, whether it's today, tomorrow, next week, whenever we meditate together, it has an even more powerful impact in our world. Make no mistake. Not only do you matter, but you give. Through your meditation practice, you give happiness to our world. Thank you. All right, so before we meditate, I'm going to take myself off screen and we will then begin to relax our bodies. Take a deep cleansing breath in through the nose, out through the mouth, and hold for the count of 3 at the top. Focus all of your attention on your eyes, the muscles around your eyes, and relax the muscles around your eyes. As you do, your facial muscles, your jaw muscles will also begin to relax. If you have any tension whatsoever in your scalp, relax your scalp. Relax your neck, your throat. Relax your shoulders, your upper arms, your lower arms. Relax your hands and your fingers. You may feel a tingling sensation in each of the parts of the body that you are relaxing, if you're sensitive. If not, no worries. The work is still being done. You're still relaxing. your body. Relax your back on either side of your spinal column. Relax your abdomen. Release the muscles in your abdomen. Relax your hips, your upper legs, your lower legs. Relax your feet and your toes. Relax, relax, relax. If you are new to the practice of meditation, after you have spent half of the meditation with your eyes open, gazing at the bindu, the center of the yantra, close your eyes, and for the second half of the meditation, focus all of your attention, to the exclusion of all else, on your heart chakra, which rests in the center of your chest. If you have been practicing a few years or longer, if you've been practicing your meditation on a daily basis, keep your eyes open for just a moment or two, focusing on the bindu. And then for just a moment or two, focus on your chakra. And then let go. Let go and let eternity do with you what it will. Now, let's meditate. Namaste. Thank you for being with us today. Remember that to be successful in life will not bring you happiness, but happiness is and will bring, is successful, being successful, and it will also bring you more and more of the success that you desire. Be happy first. One of the rules, one of the laws that it takes to bring success into your life. And, you know, to be perfectly honest, there is another aspect to this. I once had a friend ask me when my career, my singing career, I wasn't feeling quite as where I should be, right? Where I would like to be in my career. And I remember a friend of mine asked me, well, how do you define success? And all I could think of was, you know, in terms of music and the career that I had. And he said, well, are you doing what you like? And at the time I think I was singing 6 nights a week or so. And I was having a lot of fun. And he said, do you like what you're doing? I said, yeah, I'm doing exactly what I think I need to be doing right now. He goes, okay. And are you happy? Yeah, I just feel like I need to be being somewhere else. I think I should start trying other things or whatever. He goes, okay. Well, bottom line, are you doing what you want to do right now? I said, yeah, I am. And he said, well, then you're successful. You are successful. If you're doing in this moment what you want to be doing, then you are a success. You are successful. And that gave me a whole different picture about success. But it has, again, to do with happiness. Are you happy right now? Because whatever it is that you are happy and grateful for, you will bring more of into your life. Always remember to not focus on what you don't want. Focus on what you do want. And then the universe conspires to bring it to you. Thank you so much once again for being here today and meditating with us. It means the world to me and to all of us. Thank you. Namaste. The light in me sees, honors, and so loves the light in you. I'll look forward to seeing you soon. Thanks.